Okay, we're going to do a quick video because I forgot to clear my memory card on the camera. So anyway, we're going to do Lego, and it's going to be more of these because I think that's the best thing for 10 minutes, don't you? I definitely do. So let's open up this one and see what we've got. So I think I've got like the ones that I was going to get. Well, no, I haven't actually got all the ones I was going to get, but I think I've got ones that I haven't got already, and that's the important thing. And it's important that we've got just dumped it all out there. It's her. It's the daughter of the person from that movie, who was in the other thing. She's got a lot of little claws and stuff. Well, that's what she got. She got like a little helicopter or something. Yes, I worked out it was her from the triangle. So I had a little triangle. I felt a little I had a little thing on my hand. I felt a little triangle in the thing. I'm like, who on earth has a triangle cheese piece in the thing? And it was. I'm gonna have to open up this one. I really should just not lose all the little things. I had it around. Another one. So we've got her. I think she was listed as not as excited to get one, but she's not too cool. Not too bad. She does have some interesting hair. I don't know if I've ever had a hairpiece quite like that. It's very bulky, like it's very substantial. So there we go. Is it going to stay on? It sticks well. It's not like one of those other. That's what I should really do a video. We're just going through and ranking hair pieces and which ones actually stick to things. So what's it supposed to look like? We have to look at the back. It looks like this. So I don't know what this is meant to be. I've done this wrong anyhow. No. It goes like that. So again, have to watch like Disney Plus things, but you know, I don't know when that's going to happen. I am going to get. I think I mentioned last time I'm probably going to get Netflix before the end of the year, just to watch that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it, and other people, because that looked kind of cool, but. And it's not out in the. I haven't even checked if it's in the cinemas. It's supposed to come out in the cinemas. So there you go. She's got a little helicopter thing, and she's got that. I don't know her name. And I've lost a little thing. But I've already built my little ring. It's right there. My little ring of these things. So we don't need any more, but that's okay. So that's one out of the way. I've got more. Yesterday I went to see Spiderman No Way Home. And I was thinking I should just have a spoilers. This is going to be a spoilers video. And I enjoyed it, but it was a bit strange. It felt like a bit laboured. Like the whole thing was a little bit. Oh, I've got this guy. I've forgotten how you say his name now. Black Panther guy, and I didn't actually know if I got him or not as Star-Lord. And again, I haven't seen What If, so I don't really know the context. So there we go. I did enjoy the movie, but I watched some commentary about it, and the first half is a bit strange, but I thought it was okay. There were some bits that were kind of like, oh yeah. But overall, it was, people were cheering and clapping in the audience at the cinema, which I thought was a bit weird. But you do get you get his hair as well. You have to check out. The helmet's pretty good. The helmet's pretty cool. But the hair is also it's not quite as sticky as her hair. So far in my competition to rank hairs, then we've got that. So we've got lots of spare pieces. That's good. So that was 2. So those guys are out of the way. Yeah, like I'm just gonna say it. Like, so it's got a lot of people in it. People were like, "Are they going to be in it or not?" And the answer is pretty much yes. So, which was interesting to see. I think it worked as best as you were going to hope to get that. But it was very much like a fan service film, isn't it? So it's like, have you watched Spider-Man since you were a kid? Or in fact, well, I mean, I'm old enough that Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire came out when I was an adult. So, which is like, it's weird watching people talk about it who didn't grow up watching that Spider-Man first. which is fair enough. Which I mean, it was just kind of like, well, if you had watched, if you're you know, normal age or a younger age, then you're probably like, who's Tobey Maguire? What? Who's this? I mean, I get this the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but I don't get the other guy, the older guy. So, which is fair enough. But the person who he's got no hair. The person who directed that, the original one, Sam Raimi, is doing well, he was, and maybe he's been like booted off already, like happens sometimes. The multiverse one coming up, which I thought was interesting. So anyway, we've got this little computer thing again. Haven't watched WandaVision. Of course, the post the end credits has WandaVision in it. So I probably do have to, though they kind of brush away the entire TV series, and he's like, well, I'm not here for the whatever it's called in TV series, Township. Forgotten the name, don't know, haven't watched it. No emotional connection, so can't make any comments. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. That doesn't look. I'm kind of like Doctor Strange. I'm not finding him. I think in the whole movie. So there's Vision, White Vision, Vision the White. He used to be Vision the Grey. He is still grey as well. He's grey and white. He's basically that thing. He's just stopped being whatever he was before. And yeah, I just felt like, he sits there and he complains and he's like, you should have done all these things yourself. You're supposed to grow up, blah, 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 blah. That's the problem with young people. And it's like, well, no, he should have been, understanding that people make odd requests and silly things. And he should have just been like, first off, no, it's entirely my fault. I accepted to do this spell, and I knew it was going to screw up and threaten the stability of the universe. It's ridiculously stupid that I should have even offered to do this. And it just felt like, is he really Doctor Strange? Because no one's that like. He's like, that's a pretty poor. I mean, he's like the most the poorest quality adult in the whole thing. Really, he's just not doing a very good job. You can't criticize Spider-Man. You can't criticize Peter Parker for his actions when his actions are completely irresponsible. That's my feelings on this. So it felt like, why would he do this after the previous movies? I mean, he's all like, this wise person. Why would he make such ridiculously... obviously it's to make the plot move along, but that just felt like just a bit too... that was just like, it doesn't seem in character. It's like, is he actually an alien? Is he a Skrull? Is he just like, what's going on? Like, maybe that will come out in the multiverse film. I mean, of course, he has to do this. He has to muck up like this in order to make the movie happen. But it doesn't. It seems a bit. I just found that very hard. I did not like Doctor Strange in this film. He just seemed ridiculously silly for no reason other than to make the plot move. So anyway, we've got Gamora, and she's got. I have to make sure actually how we're building this. She doesn't have two of these separately. She just has one. Which I think is kind of funny. It's like, so they think that you need to have a spare gold bit, but they don't think you need a spare blade bit, which is a bit off. And I just realised that means is this like one of the few times you get a... That's not the same thing. What am I thinking about? They're actually quite different. I thought that was the same piece. It's like, are you going to get a red lightsaber piece? But actually, no, it's not a lightsaber piece. And it's probably been done in red before. We've got 1 minute left on the clock. So yeah, that was my spoiler video. But the last thing is the ending. The ending got me. It's like, hold on a second. If he makes the spell thing to everyone to forget Peter Parker, well, the point is, all the monsters came to that universe because they knew Peter Parker, but not the Peter Parker that was him, but the Peter Parker in the other universes. Which means that spell must then apply to all the Peter Parkers everywhere. So every universe, all the Peter Parkers are going to be forgotten by everybody they know. So the two, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going back to their universes. No one's going to know who they are, not even their parents. They won't even know who they are as Peter Parker, let alone, it's Peter Parker as Spider-Man. And it's like, well, that didn't mention that part. Is that really the logic of what's going to go on here? Like, as you follow it through, I don't know. It seemed to be that way. I have to think about it a bit more. But she's really cool, but she doesn't have things on her leg, which is disappointing. Like him, they're all really cool. Thanks. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left to go on the clock. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And more stuff soon. Bye.